Jim from Moog, and I'm here today to show you guys the Phatty, which is our brand new analog synthesizer that we're showing here at NAMM 2013. The Phatty, obviously it's part of the Little Phatty family, along with the Little Phatty and the Slim Phatty, so there are a lot of features to this instrument that users of those synthesizers are going to be familiar with, but at the same time we've overhauled a lot of things, so there's some really new, exciting stuff going on with this synthesizer. The first thing you're going to notice, obviously, is that on the front panel we have one knob per function control. So you have immediate tactile access to every parameter of your sound. It's continuously variable, so you have just an unlimited amount of control. In addition to the interface changes that we've made, we've also went down into the architecture of the instrument, and we've changed a lot of things for a really great product here. The first thing we've done is we went back to the drawing board on our oscillators, and the new design that we have for the Phatty is this incredibly high definition oscillator. It's the most stable Moog oscillator we've ever made, and what's great about it, so this thing can really scream. I mean, when you hear this thing, what we've done with the filter section is we've added a multi-drive circuit that allows you to do some post-filter distortion, and at the same time in the mixer section we've also added pre-filter overload. So for each oscillator you can individually control how much pre-filter overload you're getting, and then on the back end you can pull in this multi-drive circuit, which just adds this incredible snarl and really helps your bass lines and your leads cut through the mix. So what I'm going to do, first off, I'm just going to let you guys hear the oscillators with no overload, no multi-drive. There's those clear oscillators, and now I'm going to add in the pre-filter overload, and it starts to pick it up. And now I'm going to go in with post-filter multi-drive. You can really hear it, especially when you start to squeeze that filter. That's when it starts to Now, also on this instrument, even though there's not an LCD screen and a menu tree, we still have presets available. We have 4 banks with 4 presets for a total of 16. So I can go in here and I can move very quickly from sound to sound. We've got some kick sounds in there. And even though there isn't a menu tree for a lot of the functions that people, the really deep under the hood features, we've added in what we're calling kind of a shift panel, where you can go in and you can get access to those. So one feature that's really popular on our Minotaur is the ability to do note sync. So on an analog synthesizer, a lot of people like to detune the oscillators to get a really thick sound. Detune the oscillators like that, if you have a punchy bass line, you can hear every time I re-trigger, it could be anywhere in the phase of the 2 oscillators. If I go in and I do the hotkeys, I can sync the phase of the oscillators, and then you have this consistent punch every time that bass drops in. Some other features on this instrument that are new: we have a noise source right on the front panel. I can play you guys a little bit of that noise. And that noise you can use to build really amazing percussive sounds. You can use it for transitions. It's just a really versatile addition to the instrument. These will be shipping out in March of this year, and the street price is going to be $9.99.
D-Boy Tech Report.